Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to do a review on a skincare brand called Fleur and Bee. And I've actually seen them also on Instagram. They have quite a few things in their brand, and so I was curious about what they had and what they had to offer. And so I tested it out, and I have quite a few things to say about it. So this will be fun. If you want to see more of my videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring the bell. And let me know if you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. If there's nothing else for me to say, then let's get started. So I wanted to give a quick overview of the brand. I actually wrote down some notes so that I could tell you exactly what they were. So Fleur and Bee is based in LA. They're a small business skincare brand, and they've actually been started about a year ago. So they're very, very young. They say that they focus on botanical ingredients to be gentle, but also work effectively on skin. They use almost everything is organic ingredients whenever possible. They are a clean brand, vegan, and cruelty-free. They also say that they are Leap Bunny certified, and I think that's something that, like, I believe Wet n Wild is, and some other brands that I can't think on the top of my head, but they said that they are certified. They are a sustainably made brand, and they work with an organization called Day for Girls International. They also work with local communities. They give back to them by volunteering. So they are doing their part to be able to give back and to make sure that they try to leave a small footprint back in the environment. So I thought that was really cool. Now, this brand so far only has 5 products. I'm thinking that they will branch out to maybe other things for skincare, but right now it's just 5 basic things: cleanser, toner, serum, moisturizer, and a eye cream. And they say that all their ingredients are under $30, so they try to make it as affordable as possible. For me, I actually got the sample pack to try out, and I was able to get this for free with a $5 shipping. And most of the things in there will last for about a few days, so you can get a good idea about how well the products are. So one of the first things that I wanted to share with you is the So Clean Natural Facial Cleanser. This is just a little bag that it comes in, and you just rip it and just try it out. Based on the ingredients that are listed, they're all mostly very organic and very natural ingredients. I did also want to mention that this brand is paraben-free, sulfate-free, 100% vegan, gluten-free, and non-GMO. So I wanted to let you know about that. They say that this cleanser will cleans dirt and removes makeup, doesn't clog pores, doesn't dry out the skin, balances skin's oils. You can use this morning and night, and helps promote brighter, smoother complexion. For people that may be sensitive or may not want to have this ingredient, this does contain coconut oil in it. The actual container itself that they sell for is 4 ounces, 4 ounces for $18. When I tried this out, I did notice that it did not make my skin feel dry. It felt fine. There was no immediate reaction. Nothing serious going on, but I've noticed that with the feeling of clean, I don't know, I felt like there's just a weird residue on my skin in a sense, but it didn't clog my pores. I didn't break out or anything like that. It just felt very strange on my skin. It's not an amazing cleanser, but it was, I don't know, just the feeling of it. And I'm wondering if maybe that was the coconut oil or something with it. It was just very strange how it felt. like it didn't want to soak in quite yet, but it just kind of wanted to stay on top, kind of in a way. Like I said, it's not my favorite cleanser. I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's an okay feeling. I don't know. I probably would not go for it. It's just the way it felt after I rinsed my skin from the cleanser. Just, I don't know. Something about it just didn't sit well with me. So that's kind of how I felt about it. The next thing that they have is the Rose and Shine Natural Rose Toner. And for me, the little sample came in this little spray bottle right there. And it says that the toner will help control excess oil, cleans dirt and other impurities. It temporarily tightens pores, minimizes their appearance, will hydrate the skin. It has a really soothing scent promoting relaxation. And the original container that they sell for is 2 ounces for $18. Now, I'm quite surprised because it only has 2 ingredients in this, and it's distilled water and rose flower oil. That's all it's telling me, that these are the ingredients. A little bit surprised by that. I kind of was expecting maybe a little bit more. I don't know, maybe that's how it's supposed to be. I don't know. Honestly, it didn't hydrate my skin at all. In fact, it dried it out almost immediately. A little disappointed in that. I expected maybe some refreshing feeling more to it. It did have a really nice scent. It was great and all, but my skin almost dried out maybe 30 seconds after. I don't know. It was really quickly. I did like that it came in the spray bottle. There's another one that I kind of wish it kind of came in a different packaging, but I'll get into that in a second. But I didn't think it was that great. I did not notice that my pores got minimized. However, I felt if maybe I had gotten the bigger package and had used it a little bit longer, maybe I would notice it, but I didn't notice quite a difference at all. And I'm wondering if maybe it's just because of the 2 ingredients listing here, or if there's more ingredients, they did not put it on here. I don't know. I wasn't quite impressed at all with it. The next thing that I did want to share with you is the serum. And it is called the Vitamin C Serum, Nectar of the Sea Vitamin C Serum. They say that it will reduce the appearance of dark spots, makes your skin tone appear more even, smooth, and bright, softens the appearance of fine lines, helps you looking youthful, refreshed, and glowing. It uses 15% vitamin C, and the original packaging is 1 ounce for $28. So I think for most of these, it is the more expensive one, the serum. I'm guessing there are some ingredients that they had to get a little more for to get a better quality. And I get it. I know what they're trying to do, and I completely understand that. So my thoughts for this were that I did notice a brightening when I put it on my face. This is the one that I kind of wish the packaging was a little different. They say the directions: after cleansing, apply 2 to 3 drops into your fingertips, then smooth onto your face, avoiding the eye area. Treat yourself in the morning and night for a gleaming, glowing skin. The serum itself is very thin so much that it kind of came up quickly for me. So I used this up, unfortunately, a little too fast because of the packaging itself. I kind of wish it was more like in a squeezy tube. I know that they are trying to make it more affordable, so they had to probably do it in this packaging. I get it. But I'm guessing in order for them to kind of deal with having to save some money, they probably had to go this way. I wish so that it was a little more of a squeezy tube. Like I said, going back to how it went, there was a bit of a glow. I did notice that right away. again, also I did put too much on at some point sometimes because, like I said, the serum runs out kind of quickly. It mentions, of course, softening the lines. Maybe it did. I kind of wish, you know, I could have gotten the bigger product to actually try it out more and see if it would have in fact softened my lines. I don't really have many lines, so of course I can't really go off of that to know. Not right now, at least. I did notice that it quickly sunk into my skin, that it was much nicer and quicker. I did not feel any tightness at all after putting it on. It was a very good serum. I thought it was really nice. I didn't have any problems, no breakouts, nothing like that, and I thought that was really good. Another product that I tested out with Fleur and Bee was their Creme de la Creme Moisturizer. And they say that it will moisturize and hydrate the skin, which I thought was interesting that they pointed those two things out, so I'll get back to that in a sec. Will creates a protective barrier to retain moisture, helps protect skin from environmental stressors, and soften the appearance of fine lines. The original container is 1.5 ounce, 1.5 ounce for $24. Now, it mentioned that it will moisturize and hydrate skin, and I was curious about what it meant by the two of them, what the differences were. So I actually looked it up, and based on what I looked, that moisturizing will trap and seal in moisture to build the skin's protective barrier. Hydrating refers to the water content within the cell that helps them to swell. So that was interesting. My thoughts on this. This was thick moisturizer. To me, it was thick. I do like some thickness to my moisturizer. I don't want it so watery, but I don't know, I felt like it needs some more movement in it. That's just my preference. Other people might have a different preference, and that's fine. For me, I felt like this was very thick, and I kind of had to tug a little bit on my skin to try and spread it around. The oil control was okay. I felt though that after putting the moisturizer, like I said, because it felt so thick, my face kind of was shiny. Not in a good way. I mean, I don't mind a little bit of shine to my face to make it look like, to know that it's been moisturized. I did feel the moisture and hydration in my skin, but it just felt like there was so much shine, I think, for me, because I'm combo skin and it's more on the oily side, that I felt like it was too shiny for me. Not in a good way. And I don't know. The moisturizer, I wasn't a huge fan of. I kind of wish that maybe the texture could be, the consistency was a little bit thinner, so I could spread a little bit more. I didn't have to use as much, so it can spread out a little bit more. I don't know. It wasn't my favorite. I don't know. I know there are other moisturizers out there for less than $24 that I could still get that can do better. The last thing I tested out in this brand is their eye cream. Eyes Baby Eye Cream. I thought that name was kind of cute, so I thought that was really neat. And they say that this eye cream softens the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, moisturizes and hydrates the skin. I already talked about that, so you can go back if you need to remind yourself on that. Helps decrease the appearance of dark, tired eyes. Helps keep skin smooth and bright. The original container for it that they sell for is 0.6 ounces for $22. I love this thing. This is so good. I definitely noticed the lines under my eyes. I have them. it did, like, it definitely softened them. I noticed my concealer went on so much better. It looked so much nicer. I'm so sad that this is done. I want to get more. This is so good. I love this thing. A little bit goes a long way. I didn't need that much. It was so good. The consistency was, I felt like, was just right. It just layered on really nice. It smelled nice. It didn't, nothing overpowering. And that's something else I've noticed with this brand, is that there's no strong scents. So for someone who prefers not to have a lot of smells or scents, you won't get it with this one. The toner does have a very light scent, but it does dissipate and it goes away. If you don't mind that so much. I need to get more of it because it's so good. It did such a good job. I noticed a huge difference when I used a different eye cream versus that one. It just was so much nicer. The puffiness definitely went down. Lines definitely softened. It was just so good. I don't know what else to tell you about them. About it. It was just so good. I gotta get some more. It's so good. That's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed testing out Fleur and Bee. Definitely very excited for this brand to hopefully expand. Maybe they'll come up with a mask or a scrub, other things like that. I maybe will branch in different types of skin type. I don't know. I thought this was a great brand. I hope that they continue to do well. It's so great that they offer a sample pack for people to try out. I kind of wish more brands did that for you to get a chance to actually try it and see how much you could enjoy it, and then fully commit to something that they really like and love. I hope you have a great week, great day, great weekend. Please be good. Please be safe. And I hope I get to see you next time. Bye.